Hi, and welcome to Leap.Telecom. This is a quick start guide for our Cadence hosted PBX solution. Now, when you first log in, after you've gone and changed your password, you're going to get to the main dashboard. And what we're looking at here is a completely fresh account that's had nothing done on it. And there's a couple things we need to do in order to get things up and running and get you to make and receive phone calls. First off, we need to pick a calling plan. Right now, we're on our system demonstration. You can go in and you can play around with stuff, but you can't actually make calls. So if you're at the point where you want to do that, we can go ahead and manage our plan. We'll just click on that. It says we're on our system demonstration plan, and we can just click over to our available plans. So we have a professional plan, and you can click on it and see what that includes. We have our pay-as-you-go plan, we have a custom plan. If you don't know what to choose here, or you're just unsure of how you want to go about this, go back to our dashboard, and you can email us at help@leap.tel or call us at 833-532-7835, and we can help you to pick out the plan that's best for you. Now, the second thing we got to do is set up billing. I mean, we got to have a way of charging you. So we can set up our balance preference, what our minimum is. So maybe we want to have a $10 minimum or a $20 minimum. At what point do we want it to recharge, and our maximum recharge amount. And we can go to credit cards, and we can add a new credit card to our system. So you need to set this up so that we have some way of billing you, so that we can actually charge you for the services. Next, we need to come over to instances, and we need to create a new instance. Now, sometimes an instance is a physical location. You might want, if you have a LA and a New York office, you might want 2 instances. Maybe you only want 1, depending on how it's set up. Again, this is something that we can discuss with you and make sure that you're picking the plan that's right for you. So we have our extensions, our channel limits. So how many calls do we want to be able to come in at a time? I'm just going to say 6 calls. This is active. I do not need international. If you do need it, turn it on. If you don't need it, don't turn it on. Our SIP caller ID name. So this will be for my company called Trail Traveler. Our SIP caller ID number. Well, I don't have a phone number assigned yet, so can't really set that up yet, but we'll get back to there. The access control list, this is going to be the IP address where my phones are. So if I've got an office somewhere, I just need to know the public IP address of that so that I can control that. And again, if you need help figuring this out, give us a call and we'll give you some information on how to find this so we can make sure it's set up properly. Okay, what countries do we want to be able to call? Well, I'm only going to do United States, so that's all I'm concerned about there. On the thin client, you should just check the first one, Denver Bonsai 5, unless instructed to do otherwise. Okay, we'll go ahead and save that. Okay, now we have our instance, so we can come up here, click on that, and now we can start configuring the system. Now, looking at what we have here, we have locations, so I can create different locations. I can set up E911, so if someone dials 911, what's it going to do? So we have the ability to set that up. We have conference rooms. Devices are the physical phones. So if you have physical desk phones or soft phones, we're going to set those up within the devices section. Extensions, these are kind of like the people. Who are the people? John, Ted, Sue, David, all those people are going to have extensions. So we'll set those up in here. Fax machines, this is for inbound faxing. If you want to set up a phone number for inbound faxing, you set up the phone number for it and what email address that fax machine is going to go to. We do not have outbound faxing, just inbound. Forwards. Now, forwards are going to be if a call comes in, where is it getting forwarded to? And that's going to be like a cell phone or someone's home phone. Menus, or IVRs, interactive voice response systems, These are the menus that someone hears and has to respond to. Thank you for calling, press 1 for sales, 2 for support, 3 for our hours of operation. And that's where we're going to set that up, is within menus. Phone numbers is where we actually pick some phone numbers. So we have no phone numbers in here. We can just click on the plus to add one. Who is it going to be? It's going to be for Carrie. And we'll put our calling name. Where should we route the number? I don't have anything set up for it to route to yet. The number type is going to be a domestic. So you could also do international or toll-free, but I'm just going to do domestic. Where should it be located? United States or Canada? Well, I'm in the United States, so I'm going to pick that. State, I'm in Colorado. All right, if I just put in Denver, then I have a choice of a bunch of phone numbers here. I got 303s, 720s. So got quite a few numbers to pick from. If you find one that you like, just click on it, hit next, confirm your details, and you're good to go. I'm not going to go ahead and hit next because I don't want to actually place an order for one, but we'll just get back to our main site. We have ring groups. These are groups of extensions that can all be called at the same time. Schedules, this is going to be for your day-night operation. You have a schedule that says if, between Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, do this, after hours do this, and you can set those times and dates. SIP trunks, this is if you're not using this as a hosted PBX, you just want a SIP trunk to go to like a PBX that's on your site. We can just configure SIP trunks through here. And then we have mailboxes for individuals. So these are the building blocks that you're going to use to build your phone system. Now, this video is not intended to go into depth on how to configure each of those things. We have another video for that. So you can look in the description below for how to get that video, or the card shown up above will show you how to find that video. This should get you started with getting your billing taken care of, getting an instance created, and getting a calling plan set up. And then you get to configure your phone system. So if you have any questions, always go to the dashboard, and you can find our contact information right here on the side. Email us at help@Leap.Tel, or call us at 833-532-7835, and we'll be happy to help get you started. So thanks for watching. This has been Kerry with Leap Telecom, and if you need anything in the future, be sure and let us know.